what is coming your way in the month of December 2025. Today we're going to be finding out and getting an idea of what to expect from your month of December 2025. My name is Diana, Psychic Intuitive, and before you are 4 piles to choose from, okay? In regards to what your message is for December 2025, what to look out for, what the energies hold the month of December 2025. Pile number 1 is from the Christmas Elf Tarot Deck, Red Edition. Pile number 2 is from the Yuletide Tarot Deck. And pile number 3 is from the Modern Love Tarot Deck. And pile number 4 is from the Christmas Elf Tarot Deck Green Edition. You can make one choice, or you can make multiple choices. If you are unsure of which pile to choose from, then I would say choose the one you feel most attracted to. And if you are feeling like you can't quite decide based on that, then I would say, try the process of elimination. Maybe focus on the 2 that you're least attracted to or least interested in, and then isolate the remaining that you are more interested in, and those would be your piles. If you are still undecided, let me go ahead and add some objects here to help you choose your pile, or to maybe confirm your pile that you've chosen, or to maybe add an additional pile to the one that you've chosen. So you may have 2 piles, perhaps you may have 2 piles that you're interested in, and the object will help you pick a different one that you're also interested in. Okay, let me add the objects right now. Be right back. And we're back. Object number 1 is the Snowman Cupcake. Yum, yum, yum. Object number 2 are the 2 candy canes. Yum. And object number 3 is good old Santa Claus. And object number 4 is this delicious looking mug of hot, warm chocolate, topped off with marshmallows and a gingerbread man and a candy cane. The works, right? Okay, so go ahead and make your choice or choices based on what you see before you, and I will catch up with you at your reading or readings. Welcome to your reading pile 1. So you have chosen either the Christmas Elf Tarot Red Edition or the Snowman Cupcake. All right, so I do see that in the month of December 2025, your fashion or sense of fashion is either going to be improving, or you're going to be maybe trying on a new look, and it's going to be working out really well for you. I see you dressing very handsomely or sexily, or in a very dapper way this Christmas. So I do see that coming up for you. If you've been having troubles with maybe fashion or clothes or something like this, you're going to get some nice clothes. Also, I'm seeing that you may have been dealing with a situation that you consider to be unclean or kind of icky or yucky. And I feel that in the month of December 2025, that situation is going to be getting purified. That's right. And it's going to make you very happy for this to be the case. I'm also getting that, again, this idea of something being messy or sort of out of bounds or out of the box or out of pocket is going to get restrained or contained. And again, this is going to bring you a lot of happiness, okay? It could be a person, could be a thing, could be a situation. All right, let's go ahead and take a look then at what the cards have to say for you today as far as what's going to be happening for you in the month of December 2025. Let me go ahead and shuffle and pull out your cards. Give me a moment. Thank you. Okay, so your cards are laid out. Let's go ahead and take a look at what is coming your way. We have the 4 of Cups. Okay, so there's a situation that you have not been pleased with. Perhaps you've been made an offer that you're not interested in. Okay, that's possible. It could be possible also, it could be the reverse, that perhaps you're trying to offer something to someone and they don't seem interested in what it is that you have to offer. I feel like in the month of December 2025, I'm getting that you're going to be victorious. Here we're getting a cup and we're getting a cup. So that you're going to be victorious when it comes to the realm of relationships. Perhaps you're finally going to receive an offer you love, that you want. You can see here someone's being offered a cup and they don't want it. That's you, pile 1, okay? But here I see the hands are welcoming this cup. So I feel like you're going to be made an offer in December 2025 that you cannot, you won't be able to resist. Okay, you're gonna love this offer that's been given to you. So I feel like perhaps what you've been getting in a certain situation when it comes to relationships, or when it comes to what makes you happy, you've just not been pleased. There's something's been coming your way that you're not happy with. Okay, and it's gonna be different for each one of you. Something being offered to you, and finally in the month of December 2025, you're going to receive an offer that you like, that makes you very happy. You're going to score an offer. You can be like, that's the one I get to have, that's the one I'm being given. Oh my gosh, yay. So if you've been maybe looking for something, waiting for an offer to come in, and the offers that have been coming in are not ones that you're pleased with, I see that you're going to be getting an offer that you are pleased with in the month of December 2025. This could be in the dating world. This could be when it comes to the realm of something that you really want or desire, but you're not getting what it is that you want. Okay, next we are getting the Knight of Pentacles. So I see that you're going to be working very hard in the month of December 2025, in the sense that you're going to be very methodical, you're going to be very focused, and you're just going to really be on point. Okay, you're going to be on point. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be very on point. You're going to be very focused, studious, not studious, but methodical, hardworking. You're not going to be having a bunch of mess ups, okay? Yeah. And I feel like maybe someone was sort of going against this. Maybe someone was rebelling against this within you, rebelling against your steady, studious nature or something like this. And I feel like this person is finally going to submit to a higher order and realize that you're on the right as far as wanting to go through things methodically, wanting to be thorough, wanting to be methodical, okay? I also see that perhaps you've been rebelling against something too. You've been rebelling against doing something in a certain way. And I feel like in the month of December 2025, you're finally going to accept the way it is done, or someone's going to accept the way that you want to do things. That's what I'm seeing, really, mainly for you, pile number one. I'm also seeing that, the way you work, the way you go about things is someone's going to submit to it, okay, in the month of December 2025, okay? Next, we are getting the Chariot. So you might be going on a trip in the month of December 2025, going, on a visit to the North Pole. You can see Santa with the elves. So maybe not the North, but if it fits your situation, apply it, because that is what I'm getting. That you're going to be going to the North, or going back to your family, or going to visit a place where you belong, something like this. I'm also getting that you're going to be on point when it comes to being disciplined, being focused, okay? There's this idea that perhaps you lost something. I feel like perhaps something has changed in your situation recently that kind of was almost threatening to derail you from the path that you were going to be on. And I see that you're going to remain on your path, solidly on your path regardless, okay? Maybe as an example, maybe there was something that came up that was trying to mess with your plans on going to go travel or visit family, and I feel like that's not going to be the case for you, pile one. The situation is going to undergo a renewal or a change, and all of a sudden this sense of loss is going to go away, because you're going to remain on course. You're going to stay focused. I see a lot of focus, okay? And any situation that's sort of trying to go against that, or anyone that's trying to sort of get in the way of that, it's going to realign itself with you, and and continue on that way. Now I feel like some of you may have been experiencing loss. I see that if you've experienced loss recently, so I feel like there's going to be some sort of renewal or change when it comes to, it could be business, your business, something like this, okay, in the business world, and you may have lost something or something like this, but I feel like that's going to be changing. I feel like something is on its way to you, or maybe you're on your way to some type of change in the business world that's going to benefit you. I feel like you may be inheriting something. I feel like you may be inheriting something. All right, let's keep looking here at what else is coming through for you. You have the Five of Swords and cryptocurrency. Okay. I feel like, maybe in the business world, or maybe in your, in your personal affairs or something like this, I definitely feel like someone or something, maybe try to bully you. There might be some form of bullying going on here, or someone rebelling against what it is that you're trying to accomplish, something you're trying to do. And I feel that you're going to gain an advantage in the situation by educating yourself, doing research, becoming aware, more aware of the situation. Okay, I feel like you might be studying up, learning new skills, gaining new information to help you gain an advantage in a situation where someone is sort of like maybe taking your power away, or someone is bullying you and leaving you sad or in tears or something like this. Okay, and it might not be literally sad or literally in tears, but just something disadvantageous that you've been dealing with. And I feel like you're going to be gaining an advantage by moving things, either by relocating or by changing something through your doggedness, your determination, your discipline, and your ability to do research. This is going to flower, give rise to a new offer, an offer you really love, okay? Something you want, okay? We got the Knight of Wands. And love offer. Again, what did I say, guys? Okay, there's some sort of offer that you're going to be getting, either romantically speaking, or it could be an offer that you just love, all right? And a very abundant offer that's coming your way in the month of December. I feel like someone's going to show up, someone who's very, how should I put it? Someone who takes action, someone who's fearless, someone who's up for an adventure, okay? Someone's going to show up, and this person's going to make you an offer that you're gonna love. Actually, maybe they're gonna bring love your way, something like this. Okay, someone very elegant, very smooth, someone charming is gonna come your way and either make you an offer. Keep seeing this cup being offered. I see it here, here, and here. So there's definitely an offer coming your way that you're either gonna love, or it's gonna come from someone who loves you, or something like this. Okay, could be romantic, could be job wise. We have the Ten of Cups. Or just relationships wise. We have the Moon. So for some of you, it may have been like a shady situation it could be have to do with family. I see you having had to leave a certain situation that didn't make sense to you. Okay, you left it behind, and I feel like in the month of December 2025, you can be finding a new family, a new place to belong that makes so much sense to you, that makes you happy, that's very harmonious and very that just fulfills your dreams. Okay, I'm seeing dream fulfillment here. I'm seeing your dreams coming true. I'm seeing you being happy on the inner, even though you left behind a situation and you thought was shady, that you didn't understand, that was weird, maybe even a little crazy, lacked rationality, and you're going to be moving into a situation where someone that you are surrounded by the like-minded or the harmonious, and there's a spirit of generosity around. I definitely see that coming up for you. I also see some of you going on a trip. Again, I'm seeing this. You're going to go be with your family, your cousins, your nephews, your family, and it's just going to be a happy time. You're just going to really love reconnecting with your family. I'm seeing that for some of y'all in the month of December 2025. We have the Eight of Wands. Again, more movement here. We're seeing a lot of movement. We got Frost. Yeah, I feel like some things were said. Maybe something was said. Maybe someone was cold to you, or you've been going through a cold time. A time where it feels like nothing's happening. Things are frozen. And I feel like you're going to be getting some incoming messages or some sort of activity that's going to light up your flame, so to speak. Okay, it's going to light you up, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, is this happening right now? Is this actually happening? I am seeing travel again. I keep seeing that with the Knight of Wands, with the Eight of Wands, with the Chariot. I'm just seeing a lot of transportation, a lot of movement. So I do see that you'll be going somewhere, and whatever or whoever was trying to get in your way, that's going to be moved on out of the way for you. Things are going to get expedited. A situation that seemed frozen is going to thaw. I see a bunch of fire coming in to thaw out this frosty atmosphere. Maybe it could be a relationship. That's possible too. That was cold. I feel like it's going to be warming up in the month of December 2025. We have the Seven of Swords and cousins. Yeah. So I feel like maybe you've been avoiding a certain situation, or someone had been avoiding you. And I see a reunion coming up for you in the month of December 2025. No more will the situation be avoided. No more will something be held back. I see like an outpouring, sharing, a time of togetherness, a time of unity, a time of harmoniousness, and a happy family moment, you know. I am seeing that coming in for y'all, okay, in the month of December 2025. So you're going to be very victorious, like I said again, when it comes to being able to figure your way out of a situation where maybe you were being treated unfairly or being bullied. I see you being able to make trips to go visit people you love and care about. I see you getting offers that you're going to love, like an emotional or relationship type of offer, something that makes you very happy. Perhaps you've gotten several offers in the past that you didn't want or you didn't like, and you're finally going to be getting an offer that you love in the month of December 2025. Just link it to your situation as it fits. There's got to be a situation. There's probably a situation like this in your life, pile one. Also, I'm seeing travel coming up, like I said before. I'm seeing some sharing as well, some generosity. I'm seeing people sharing with you, bringing things to you, or you joining up with others and sharing, maybe breaking bread together or something like this, okay? And that's what I'm seeing coming in for you for the month of December 2025. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. If you found this reading resonant, give it a thumbs up. Please let me know how so in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. I'm always eager to chat or connect with you guys. In addition, if you have nothing to comment, you don't have anything to say, feel free to leave me some emojis in the comment section. It really helps the videos. It helps my content be seen by more people so we can grow this community, our soul tribe, so we can grow our soul tribe together. All right, take good care of yourself, okay, Pal 1, and I'll catch up with you at the next one. Bye. Welcome to your reading, Pal 2. You chose the Yuletide tarot deck and also these yummy, delicious candy canes. Okay, so Pile 2, I see that in the month of December 2025, things are going to go very smoothly for you. Things are going to go as expected. Things are just going to, I don't feel like you're going to get too many surprises. I do feel like, the good thing about December 2025 for you, Pile 2, is that your situation is going to be stable and also very dependable and very rhythmic, if you will. Okay, I am seeing that coming through for you. I'm also feeling that you might be linking up with someone. You may either be someone like a friend or like a romantic partner, or form a new relationship this December. Or if you already have a relationship, this could be a relationship you currently have, is going to become a lot closer. You guys are going to really connect and feel very strong about each other in the month of December 2025. I'm seeing possibly winter marriage for a couple of you, or winter engagement, tying the knot. That's a possibility. I'm just seeing it coming together in the month of December 2025, headed your way, Pile 2. All right, let's go ahead and pick out your tarot cards. Just give me a moment. I'll shuffle and do that real quick. Okay, Pile 2, let's take a look. We got the 10 of Gifts, which is the 10 of Pentacles. And then we have Spell card 9, which is Peace, okay? Okay, so here's what I'm seeing, guys. In the month of December 2025, I feel that you're going to be doing very well monetarily, okay? I feel like there's going to be abundance in your life. You may be linking up with your heritage or your people or your clan, and there's going to be a lot of money and resources and abundance flowing through the family. It's going to bring you, or in your company, whoever you consider to be your family. We have work families, we have like blood families, we have family, and I feel that it'll be bringing you so much peace. Okay, it's going to bring you a lot of peace. There's this idea that there'll be a balance for you. You will be able to spend a lot of time with family and take time to be by yourself and just by the beach. You might even have an opportunity to go to the beach and sit and just take by the coastline and take in that fresh, clear air and be by yourself. So you're going to get to be, with your family members. You're going to get to be cozy and surrounded by loving family members, and there's going to be a lot of generosity and abundance, and you'll also get time to be alone. If it's something you really value, I feel that you're going to definitely be getting it, okay? You'll be at one with nature. I see some of you going out to enjoy nature and enjoying the indoors as well. We got the Knight of Candles, which is the Knight of Fire or the Knight of Wands, and we're also getting Valifor. So I see that there's some ambition you have on going on a trip somewhere. Okay, you want to go somewhere, you want to make a trip, you want to make some movements, and I see that this is going to come to pass for you. Things are going to go according to plan. There's something about the situation that maybe you didn't understand about your schedule or the setup of how this trip or journey is going to go, and I feel like it's all going to fall into place for you. You're going to get all the answers in December 2025 on how to achieve your ambition of getting from point A to point B. You're going to get all your information, everything squared away, and all your ducks in a row when it comes to your travel arrangements. We have the Queen of Candles, or if your travel arrangements are something you want to progress in. We got the South Node, we got the Queen of Wands. Okay, with the South Node, this has a lot to do with it can have to do with your karmic past, but we're seeing here on this particular card that it has to do with your abilities, your patterns, okay, the things you have mastery over. And I feel like this December 2025, you're gonna be mastering being courageous. Pile 2, you're gonna be courageous. In what? That depends, okay? It depends on maybe something you're trying to do or accomplish. I see this Queen of Wands here is wrapping up a Christmas gift. So I feel like you're going to be courageous when it comes to putting things together, gifting people items. You're going to exercise your abilities to do this. Perhaps you're really good at picking out gifts for people, or you're really good at there's something you have a lot of passion for, and I see that you're going to be honing in on that this December 2025. You're going to be honing in your abilities. You're going to be reaching a certain level of mastery when it comes to something you know how to do. You're going to be really getting to express this passion within yourself and around you, and you're going to be maybe gifting it to others. That's a possibility in December 2025, and people are going to really appreciate you gifting your talents. I do see that at least this is a healthy way for you to express that and give it to others. Okay, I see that you may have multiple interests, multiple passions, and I see that, or it could be people, this could be people, and I see that you're going to be encouraging or supporting these connections or passions within yourself and around you. Okay, we're getting the Queen of Canes, which is the Queen of Swords, and the Entrepreneur. So what I'm seeing, guys, is that you are going to be doing away with the unnecessary in the month of December 2025. Perhaps some of you work hard a lot. Perhaps you're workaholics, you're always doing business. And I feel like this December 2025, you're going to maybe take a break from that and be like, okay, I don't need to be doing this right now. Okay, I need to be by myself. That's possible. Or perhaps you've been by yourself. Your business has maybe been slow and you've not been getting a lot of patronage. And I see that in the month of December 2025, you're going to get some type of patronage. Okay, things may seem cold, things may seem frosty, things may seem like this is not the right season for this kind of patronage, but I feel like you're going to get some type of patronage. Okay, people are going to be really taken by your smile, your persuasiveness, your charm, and they're going to show up and patronize you. Someone's going to show up to hang out with you. Maybe you've been spending a lot of time alone, and I feel like you're going to get a visitor in the month of December 2025. We got the Three of Gifts, and we have Sneaky. Okay, so I feel like someone was being sneaky with you. Someone was being avoidant. Okay, and if that is the case, then I see that in the month of December 2025, this person is going to show up and do teamwork with you and cooperate with you. Now, I feel like there's something you've been working on, maybe in secret. That's possible, and I feel like it's going to come along really nicely. I feel like maybe you're putting together or crafting something secretly, maybe to send up as a gift to yourself, and I feel like you're going to do really, really well at this project. I see that you're going to have all the skills, have all the know-how to do it correctly, and it's going to bring you so much joy to express your skills and your talents in this way. Okay, so kudos to you on that. We have the World card, and we have the Key, which is a Lenormand card. Yeah, you're going to be getting some kind of major accomplishment this December 2025, okay? And you're going to gain access to something, okay? Maybe something you were previously locked out of, you're going to regain access to it. I see that you're going to be able to apply your knowledge. You're going to be independent for sure. I'm getting like independent vibes where you're getting to use your power, your authority, your access to, support your independence, okay, in some manner, okay? So I am seeing that maybe you'll be getting your own home in December 2025. You have your own key to your own house, your own apartment, or whatever. That's as an example coming through. Or you are going to have the power, okay? And you're going to be given power and access to something valuable. It could be a position, it could be a building, it could be, I don't know what it is. There might be something you've been seeking to gain access to. You're going to be receiving it, okay? Very interesting, okay? So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the next card, set of cards here. We got 0, the Child, which is the Fool, and self-care. Yeah, I feel like December 2025, like I said, you're going to be with family, but you're also going to be by yourself. I am getting kind of like sort of avoidant energies. It's a fortunate thing for you. This is something you're wanting, and spirit guides are trying to give you confirmation about this, which is that you're going to get to be by yourself. You're going to get to just have that downtime and not have any responsibilities or be beholden to anyone, and you're going to take that time to take care of yourself, okay? You're not going to be overwhelmed by a bunch of people, or you're going to have that time. You're going to get that time, but then the rest of it, the vast majority of it, is going to be spent by yourself, with yourself, doing exactly what you want to be doing, in your own space, in your own time, okay? And some of that's going to be taking care of you, whether it's resting, meditating, healing, studying up and learning some things that you are actually interested in doing, okay? This is going to give you a sense of wholeness, and I feel like you're going to find yourself surrendering to the pulse, the beat of your own heart, the rhythm of your own drum, doing your own thing. And this is really, really big for you right now in the month of December 2025. You're going to enjoy it, but I feel like it's not like you're not going to have anyone around you. You are going to get to have that, but you're just going to primarily be by yourself, and I feel like you're going to love that, okay? We have the Chariot, and next level, okay? So I do see that you're going to be possibly going on a trip with someone, okay? I do see maybe you're partnering up with someone and going on a trip somewhere. I'm also getting that your relationship or some sort of partnership is going to continue on very strongly, okay? It's not going to wane, okay? There's going to be discipline, there's going to be focus, there's going to be ambition, there's going to be will, there's going to be drive heading in a certain direction. And the direction you're headed in is one of unity, harmoniousness, compromise, enjoying being around someone else. I'm seeing it here with the 2 reindeer in front of Santa's sleigh. We got the couple here, and then we got the candy canes. So I'm just getting this, coupling up vibe for some of y'all, okay? Perhaps you're going to be spending time with your loved one, or you're going to link up with a romantic partner, and you're going to really enjoy their company this Christmas, okay? Yeah, I feel like some of you'd made the decision to do away with something, to clear out your space of some things. And as a result, what truly belongs to you will come to you. What truly likes you will be around you. And anything else that doesn't like you or want you will stay away from you. This is going to bring you an immense amount of peace and love, loving vibes. You're going to really, it's going to shed a certain light of understanding upon your situation where it's like, yeah, I'm by myself, but I'm okay. Yeah, I'm spending a lot of time by myself, maybe in nature with that bird or on the ocean, by the ocean or something like this, or spending time with my own toys, being myself, but this is what makes me happy. That's what you're going to be saying to yourself out to. Perhaps you're going to be with yourself, loving yourself. That's a message for some of y'all. And for some of y'all, I'm seeing that it's because you do away with what doesn't make sense for you, that it's going to become very clear, light of understanding, exactly what is yours, exactly who's supposed to be with you, who's supposed to be in your space. This is going to be a picky December for you, pile number 2, in the sense that, in a sense, it's not come one, come all. It's not. And you're going to be choosing that which chooses you back, that which rewards you, that which feeds your soul, that which makes you feel complete, which makes you feel whole. Okay? And that's what I'm seeing in the cards for you, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you found it resonant, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to claim the blessings in this reading, give it a thumbs up. And feel free to leave me a comment. I love to chat. If you don't have anything you want to say, feel free to leave me some emojis, because that emoji's in the comment section, like the ones I'm about to flash and show you here in a second, like the ones I'm flashing and showing you right now. Just leave me something festive, and I would really appreciate it, as this will help grow this channel and attract your soul tribe so we can enjoy these readings together and be helped and be illuminated by these readings together. Take good care of yourself, okay? And I'll catch up with you at the next one. Bye. Welcome to your reading pile 3. You have chosen the Modern Love Tarot deck and the Santa Claus figure here. So I feel like in the month of December 2025, you, my dear pile 3, are going to be very joyous, okay? I feel like I'm seeing a lot of joy and cheer, a lot of laughter coming into your December 2025, okay? A lot of happiness. And I'm also seeing that someone's going to be very generous with you. I feel like you may have someone in your life who spoils you a bit this Christmas, December 2025, just December 2025. There's a sense of generosity coming into your space, your energy field in December 2025. Someone's going to be gifting you things, showering you with gifts or money or something like this, okay? Or perhaps you're just going to get a lot of gifts from family, I'm also getting that there's going to be like a father figure that pops up in your life. Maybe your father, you're going to have a very strong or happy relationship with your father this Christmas. I'm just getting like, being cuddled or being held by a father figure, or, being comforted or being protected by a father figure as well. So that's coming through for you on December 2025. It could be someone paternal, or it could be a male figure in your life who's going to be very abundant, very sharing, very caring, wanting to give you good cheer, very generous with either their time or their resources or something like this, okay? It's going to be, I'm also getting the feeling like, it's like I said, it's going to be a lot of joy and cheer. Just a very, very like classic Christmassy vibe for you this December 2025, pile 3. Yeah, I'm also getting the feeling like you're going to be dressed very warmly. You're going to be, of course you're going to be dressed very warmly. But I'm just seeing, especially if you're wanting it to be cold this winter, perhaps you're running into some of this global warming stuff where it feels like, where the heck is Christmas? Why is it still so warm, right? I feel like Spirit Guides are wanting to let you know you're going to get that cold Christmas that you want. Perhaps there'll even be snow. Yes, I definitely feel like there might be snow for some of y'all, so keep that in mind. If that's something you're wanting, you may be receiving that. All right, let's go ahead and take a look then at what your message is, okay, for the month of December 2025. What will you be, what will you see? What will happen for you in the month of December 2025? Let me shuffle your cards. Be right back. Welcome to your reading pile 3. Let's take a look at what your messages are. We have the Death card. Okay. So you ended something. Something has changed in a very major way. Let me get this card up. Yeah, something has changed in a very major way. It could be a friendship. Okay, so it could be, for instance, so there's a couple of messages coming through here. I feel like you may have ended a friendship with someone, but you're going to end up with a very nice friendship in the month of December 2025, a very good friendship, okay? That you're going to be with someone who you enjoy their company, they enjoy yours, you're going to enjoy good things with them. I'm also getting that maybe you're going to transform your friendship in some type of way. There's a friendship in your life that maybe there was something about it that had to be changed, something about it that had to be transformed. And I feel like that's going to be a successful process for you in the month of December 2025. If you've been spending a lot of time alone, maybe mourning past friendships that had come and gone, I feel that you're going to be making friends with someone in December 2025. Someone who's going to spend some time with you, and you're going to break bread or enjoy each other in a morning or something like this. Could be romantic, or it could just be a friendship. We have the 6 of Swords and Angel Poyel. Okay, so I feel that, you definitely are leaving something behind that was either making you sad or something that was conflict prone. And or it could be a relationship you're leaving behind or a situation you're leaving behind. And I feel like in the month of December 2025, you're going to be finding fame and fortune. Okay. And so what this could mean is that you may have gone from a situation where you were not known. You're come from a situation where you were not known, or where you were lonely, or you were unseen, you were in the dark, and you're going to be seen. You're going to be heading to a place where the skies are open and there's lots of light. You're going to be seen by the many, out, exposed. and you're going to get popular in the month of December 2025. That's what I'm seeing for you, pile 3. This friendship coming into your life and this popularity coming into your life, okay? I'm getting here the world and Jupiter, education, travel, law, okay? So, yeah, there's some kind of major accomplishment coming into your life in the month of December 2025. Perhaps you'll be wrapping up a program that you were taking. Maybe you were in school or something like this. You'll be wrapping it up, concluding that project. Perhaps you just have this sense like you've found your place in the world. You reached the conclusion you were looking for. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion and optimism and abundance. Okay, so there's this idea that there's abundance coming into your life in the month of December 2025. It could be having to do with your education. I am seeing that coming through. Okay, maybe you'll be finishing school and you'll be like, ta-da, I've made it to the end, I've graduated, or something like this. Okay, or maybe you'll technically be finishing your project. Maybe you will celebrate the graduation at another time, but you have technically finished maybe a schooling program or something like this. So perhaps I'm also getting a sense of travel, like you will have you're going to travel in the month of 2025. Maybe this is a long-awaited trip or something like this. Yeah, a long-awaited trip that you were wanting to make is finally going to be accomplished in December 2025. If you're dealing with legal matters, I feel like you're going to have a swimming success, okay, in the month of December 2025. There's a legal matter of concern, then I feel like you're going to have a good outcome to it in the month of December 2025. Things are going to be, you're going to accomplish some kind of major victory in a legal matter in the month of December 2025. Next, we're getting the Fool and liabilities. Okay, so I feel that in the month of December 2025, there's this idea that you're going to be going on a new adventure. I see you going on a trip. I'm seeing the Fool, which is the next chapter, a new adventure, and I'm now seeing a car. Someone going on a trip, going somewhere. So you may buy a car or, like have a new car and then go on a trip or something like this. I'm also getting that you will be going on an adventure. I see that there may be some sort of liability that you took on from the past as well. And you're going to decide to take a risk. Okay, you're going to decide to take a risk, and this risk is going to pay off. You're going to end up with something good in your hand, okay, pile 3. You're going to end up with something good in your hand. You're going to take a risk, and you're going to be pleased with what you end up with, okay? It could be that you were wanting to take a risk on something, and what you're going to end up with is going to be something that pleases you, though it may be, again, like it's risky, you see. So we have the Two of Pentacles, and we got Sucker for Love. So I feel like this is a decision you're trying to make. Perhaps you're weighing two options, and I feel like you are going to pick the one who loves you, okay? Or you're going to pick the option that is crazy about you, okay? So that's a good thing. I feel like you're making the right decision. You're going to make the right decision. There's some sort of risk or choice you're going to make in the month of December 2025. That is coming through in a few of these cards. You're going to leave the old behind. You're going to celebrate your successes. And you're going to go ahead and make the choice of where you want to go, where you want to be. And I see that it's going to be a good choice. Perhaps you may have to drive somewhere or relocate. That's a possibility, not a probability. And someone's going to really love you back. It's the person you're going to choose is going to really love you back. We have the Hierophant and Clouds. Yeah, I feel like there's a situation that you didn't quite understand. It could have to do with your health. That's a possibility. And you're going to go seek help from a doctor who's going to know exactly what is going on. It's going to clear the clouds out of the way for you, make things very clear when it comes to your health. I'm also seeing that again, I'm getting this like educational vibe, okay? I feel that you're finally going to gain some clarity when it comes to your education. I feel like maybe something you were confused about, you're going to receive the right information, you're going to be taught, you're going to be trained, and those clouds are going to go away, okay? I do feel like you're going to receive healing, because I got the Eye of Horus right here. Healing is definitely a part of this. I'm also seeing clarity. your eyes will be opened up to something that you did not fully understand. It could have to do with your health. It also could have to do with your education. Perhaps there's something about schooling that you're like, I'm confused about this, or how this is being handled, how my class is going to go, or some sort of snafu or misunderstanding when it comes to your educational process, or maybe the content that you're studying. And I feel like this is going to be clarified for you in the month of December 2025. We have Storm and the Four of Wands. Yeah, so in the month of December 2025, my beautiful pile 3. If you've had some type of relationship trouble, I do feel like things are going to stabilize, okay? Things are going to stabilize. If you had maybe there were fights, or you just didn't understand what was going on, there was some sort of I don't know, icky situation that was unclear to you how it came about or how to fix it or something like this. I see that with the Four of Wands popping up, you're going to be successful in navigating this storm. And this is going to either result in clarity around someone you want to choose to marry or something like this. So there might be a marriage. This is the marriage card. There may also be some sort of celebration. And so there's some sort of situation that you were like unclear about, or that you were having a hard time with, something that was resulting in fights or some kind of unstable situation. It is going to stabilize. This could have to do with your relationships. This could have to do with your activities. Will things continue as they are? I see, yes, they will continue as they are. You're going to celebrate milestones with this person. Life is going to go on, okay? And success is going to continue to come your way. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this last one here. We got the Knight of Swords, and we have donate. Okay, so something's going to happen. I feel like you may have been in need of something you may have been in need of something, Pottery. And I feel like someone's going to come through very quickly, and give you what you need. You're not going to have to wait. There's not going to be delays. Perhaps there had been delays. And I feel like this situation is going to turn around. You're going to get your packages quickly, something like this. Maybe you've been waiting for a package, or you're concerned about your packages getting to you on time. You're going to get them on time. I also see that if you've been waiting for some sort of help, so it could be financial, having to do with resources. If you were dealing with someone who, I'm sorry to say the words, was being a bit of an asshole and saying, no, I'm not going to help you, I'm going to be rude, I'm going to cut you down. Well, all that situation is going to blow over, and you're going to receive the help that you need. You're going to receive either help from others, or you're going to get people volunteering to help you or give you what you need. So if you've been in a state of need and can't really help yourself, and you're looking to others to assist you, I feel like you're going to be receiving that assistance in the month of December 2025. Yeah, again, like I said, there's going to be partnership in your life. You're going to have someone coming through for you to spend time with you. I see that you will accomplish your goals in the month, a major goal in particular, having to do either with your education or something like this, okay? Education, or maybe a religious ceremony. Perhaps you'll finally become confirmed, or you will receive some sort of baptism or something like this. I don't know what the situation is specifically for each of you. Just apply to your situation as it fits. Also, I'm just getting like you're going to make the right choice when it comes to your love situation as well. Maybe you are having to pick amongst two lovers. You're going to pick the right lover or the right situation for you. And you're going to be loved when you get there. I see a lot of loving vibes coming through for you. There's going to be clarity for you, and healing. Healing was definitely a strong message coming through as well for the month of December 2025. And I feel like you're going to get some type of a glow up, and I see you glowing, your skin glowing. I see you looking beautiful. And I see stability coming into a situation that was formerly stormy or raucous. It's going to calm down, and it's going to get smooth again. There's going to be celebration and happy times and things, normalcy, okay? Yeah, I see someone fighting to defend your needs. Someone fighting to defend you and the things you need, and making sure that you get the things that you need. And that's what I see in the cards for you, my beautiful pile 3. Thank you so much for bringing your energy to this reading. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. If you found it resonant, give it a thumbs up. If you want to claim the blessings, give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate a comment from you in the comment section. I love to chat and connect. And if you don't know what to say, just leave me some emojis like the one in front of you that I'm showing right now. Take great good care of yourself, okay? And I'll catch up with you at the next one. Bye. Welcome to your reading pile 4. We're going to find out what's happening for you in this month of December 2025. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let us begin your reading. You chose this beautiful, yummy mug of hot chocolate with marshmallows on top and the gingerbread cookie and the candy cane. Wow. So I feel that the month of December 2025 is going to be a very generous month for you. I feel like a lot of goodies are going to be coming in for you in the month of 2025. I'm just getting the sense of you being lit up. I see something you're being very passionate about is going to come to you in troves in the month of December 2025. So if that's love, you're going to be getting a lot of love. If that's your passion in some matter, you're going to be getting a lot of support for that passion or getting to throw yourself into that passion in the month of 2025. I'm also seeing that you may have a visitor. I feel like you're going to be dressing really well and you're going to get like a visitor who shows up with a smile, someone you've been wanting to see. I'm also getting that, your life is just going to be so filled with so many good things. I feel like you're going to be surrounded by many people or many things. It's just a sense of plenitude and multitudes featuring in your energies this month of December 2025. It's coming through very clearly. I feel like you've been wanting a white Christmas. You may be getting one. If you have been wanting one. If you're wanting one, you're going to get a white Christmas with snow and everything, okay? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's take a look at the cards now and see what energies are coming through for you for the month of December 2025. Okay, let us begin. Let's take a look at your first card here. Pile 4, we got the Page of Swords, okay? All right, you've been keeping an eye on something, or maybe someone's been keeping an eye on you. Yeah, spell card passion. Okay, so again, I got that vibe. Remember right out the gate that there's a passion of yours that you're going to be able to keep an eye on. You're going to be able to stay connected to it. Okay, I feel also that you're going to be someone's passion in December 2025, my beautiful viewer. So I feel like someone's going to be very passionate about what you do, very passionate about what you're putting out. They're going to have all eyes trained on you. I'm seeing someone very skillful and clever. This could be you. Applying your skill and your cleverness at your passions, and I feel like it's going to go really well. December 2025 is going to see a time of blooming when it comes to your passions or whatever it is that you're passionate about. Okay, so this could be your relationship, this could be a hobby or something that you're trying to create. We have the Three of Wands and Angel Bio. Okay, so I feel like someone may have made you mad though. I feel like someone may have made you mad. Maybe they kept you waiting too long, something like this. Taking forever for them to show up, or it's taking forever for them to, come through for you. And I feel like December 2025 is going to bring a new beginning to you. Okay, perhaps you're going to, stop focusing on this person and now start a new project or a new investment of your time and energy, and that's going to be a reliable situation. It's going to come through for you, people you can depend on. You're going to have reliable allies in December 2025, and the situation that used to make you angry is not going to be a thing anymore. Maybe these people, whoever they are, they were making you mad with how long they were making you wait, but they're going to fix all that, and all of a sudden what you were waiting for is going to come through for you. I'm also getting that if they were not, it's possible that you may just stop waiting for these people and focus on someone or something else, and that's going to pan out for you. Okay, so I see that coming through for you in the month of December 2025. We got 4 of Cups and we got home, family, number 4, the 4th house. Okay, so pile number 4, I feel that you are, maybe you're looking for a home. Is it possible? Okay, you're looking for a new home, and perhaps you're not pleased with the one you have, or you're not pleased with the ones that you're getting. Maybe you're working with a real estate agent, just as just an example, okay? And they're offering you, showing you homes you want, and you're like, I don't want that one. That's not the one I'm looking for. I feel like you're finally going to get an offer you like in the month of December 2025, okay? Or perhaps you're being turned off in one aspect of your life is going to cause you to focus on the parts of your life that do bring you satisfaction, like your home, your family, your parents, your origins. So if someone from these realms has been a turnoff to you, I do see that you are going to be feeling very content without this person or without this energy. You're not going to need them, okay, which is a victory in itself. It's not good to need people who bring you pain or misery or make you feel dissatisfied. It's best if you can detach or just not be interested in them, so that all the pain stops. And I feel like this is something that's happening with you in the month of December 2025. We're getting the Hierophant and depreciation. So I feel like there's something you've been dealing with that's been depreciating in value. Yeah, there's this idea that you maybe invested in something, maybe your education, or maybe a business place or a workplace, and you're like, why am I not seeing the return on this value like I want to see it? Okay. And you're going to be wanting something better. Okay, you're going to be wanting something better. That's what you're going to have in mind. And I see that you will be gifted something better in the month of December 2025. Some of you may be getting a new car. Just apply it to your situation as it fits. If you are aware that this might be happening and you're thinking of gifting yourself a car or something like this, I think it's likely going to happen in December 2025. I'm also seeing that in the month of December 2025, you know, you're going to wonder, maybe you've been wondering if your education was worth it or if your religion was worth it. And I feel like you may feel a renewed sense of rededication to this thing. Okay, in December, you're going to start to maybe see the value in it where you didn't see it before. And I feel like you're going to be learning certain things too. They're going to help you see that where you've been wasting your time, efforts, and attention. You know, you're going to receive some teachings that make it very clear what you should be investing your time in and what you should not be investing your time in. And this is going to be a high point for you in December 2025 because you're going to be coming into the know, right? You're going to become aware. You're going to be taught correctly. We got the Nine of Swords, okay. So I feel like something's been worrying you. I feel like you've been dealing with a situation that's been worrying you, okay? It could be this situation where you feel like you're losing out or something like this, okay? This could have to do with a person too. There's a person you've been thinking about, and you know, maybe they hurt you or something like this. They may have abandoned you or hurt you or given you something you didn't like. And I feel like karma is going to be getting this person in the month of December 2025, okay? There's this boomerang effect that this person is going to be experiencing. Perhaps you put effort into something, they didn't give you the returns, but it's going to be something else that you put effort into that's going to give you the returns. So whatever you'd invested yourself into in good faith that didn't work out, your spirit guides are saying that energy, because you invested it earnestly and you did not deserve to be left hanging. You did not deserve to get something you didn't, that wasn't right for you. You didn't deserve to get a lemon. I feel like something's going to be gifted to you very quickly in your palm. And it's going to be because of the good karma and the good faith effort you put into your past situations, perhaps where you were waiting on returns for something. And I feel like something is finally going to come back into your hands because of all the good energy that you put into into your past or prior situation. Okay, this is happening for you because because of your good karma. Okay, and this is something's been keeping you up at night. Something's been worrying you. Maybe not keeping you up at night, but just been on your mind. And you're just kind of like, what in the heck is going to happen with this? I feel like what you need to know is in the month of December 2025, what's going to happen is that you're going to get your just desserts. You're going to get what you deserve, which is the good that you put out in the world is going to come back to you. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay. And the letter. So something new is for sure going to be happening. I feel like you might be learning something new or receiving new information, okay? So you're going to receive information that makes it very clear to you what to do, okay? Where to go, how to handle things, okay? So I feel like you may finally receive a communication from someone who maybe had not been communicating to you. Maybe you didn't understand where you stood with this person or you stood with a certain situation. I feel like you're finally going to get clarity. And I think it's going to be good news. It's going to be good news. Most importantly, it's going to make things clear to you. You're no longer going to be, in the dark about something, wondering what the hell's going on. You're going to get clarity, okay, in the month of December 2025 about a situation that you wanted more information on, that you didn't understand what was happening. Yeah, I'm just feeling like there's some sort of letdown you've been dealing with. You've been dealing with some sort of letdown. And there's this idea that December 2025 is going to see you going through all the phases to help, to get over this thing. Okay, you're going to get over this. It's not going to be sticking around. These disappointments and these letdowns are not going to be sticking around, being present. You're going to work through all the different phases and all the different stages, the different cycles of the month, right? From full moon to full moon. And you're going to get over this. You're going to get through this, okay? Next, we are getting the Three of Pentacles and get together. Yes. So I do see in the month of December, 2025, you will be getting together with people you love. I see definitely a gathering happening in a home somewhere. Maybe your home, maybe your parents' home, or family member's home. Something like this. There's going to be some sort of really awesome get together. And I feel like you're all going to be contributing. You're going to bring your stuff. They're going to bring their stuff. It might be a potluck even. Because I'm seeing the clover leaf, which brings the word luck to mind. So it could be like potluck. And I feel like you're going to be contributing something wonderful to the meal and the festivities there. So maybe even if it's not a potluck, it might be whatever you bring, maybe whether it's yourself or just drinks or whatever you want to contribute, is going to really add to the happiness of the whole thing. I just see very, very happy celebrations and a get together coming for you in the month of December 2025. I also get the idea that you're going to be building something with people. There's a sense of teamwork coming to play for you, Power 4, in December, okay? You're not going to be alone in this. You're not going to be alone in setting something up. I feel like maybe someone may have abandoned you or kept you waiting. And, I'm getting some of those energies coming through in the cards and had you worried. And I feel like this person's finally going to communicate with you, or there's going to be lots of people who communicate with you, and they're going to be getting their karma, and your good karma is going to come into play because you put good faith effort. And so people are going to show up for you. I see all these souls clamoring, coming towards you to give you what you deserve. The good you put out in the universe, they're going to come pouring in droves towards you to help you, to help support the season, or to work with you on something and help build something together. Okay, Power 4. I'm seeing that too. That there's gonna be a lot of people coming around you. I saw that with the marshmallows. I just wanted to be certain. A lot of good-hearted people. A lot of good-hearted people are going to gather around you December 2025. Or you're going to gather around the people you're going to choose. The crowd you're going to choose are going to be people who are full of good intent, goodwill, and pure, energy towards you. Okay, and you're going to build something very beautiful together with these people. And I feel like you're going to get over whatever disappointments of the past occurred. And again, like I said, karma is coming your way. There's going to be a new beginning. You're going to get reliable allies, people you can depend on to show up and help support you in whatever you're doing. I'm seeing home, family, parents, your origins. So you're going to be reconnecting with your family as well. That's coming to play. There's going to be reliable people that are going to, show up for you. And whatever you invest your time and energy in, perhaps you previously invested your time poorly, that's going to switch up. And either they're going to come through for you, whoever they were that were keeping you leaving you hanging, or you're going to find new connections that work out really well for you. You're going to be like, I'm sorry, what disappointment? I'm sorry, what let down? It's going to be a thing of the past. You're going to get completely over it in the month of December 2025. And that's what I'm seeing the cards for you, my beautiful Power 4. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. If you found this reading to be resonant, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to claim the blessings in this reading, give it a thumbs up. I also appreciate your comments in the comment section. I would love to chat with you. I love chatting with my viewers, or your comments, any comments you may have on this video. And if you don't know what to say or comment, just leave some emojis down below in the comment section, because that helps the algorithm push this video out to more people, so we can build this channel out and attract more of your soul tribe. Take very good care of yourself, Power 4. It was a pleasure doing a reading for you. Bye.